One of the hard parts about being a dividend investor is trying to find a small list of quality stocks to review.
My tail! Where's my tail?
Well, if you're tired of looking in 10 different places to find that small list of quality dividend stocks, then look no further than the Power 5 Stocks of the Week here on Dividend Obsession. The Power 5 is an idea I had to look at 5 common categories valued by us dividend investors and find the best in each of them. The categories I chose are the highest dividend yield, the longest dividend streak, the highest dividend growth rates, the best 10-year returns, and the stock trading the highest percentage off other 52-week high. Each stock mentioned in today's video will have a dividend streak of at least 5 years, outperformance of the S&P 500 over the past 10 years, and just for Dividend Obsession subscribers, I'm going to make all these stocks have an ex-dividend date of this coming week.
He's at it again!
The goal of this series is to provide you with a weekly list of high-quality dividend stocks and some information on each of them. If they pique your interest, you're going to be able to do your own due diligence over the weekend before deciding if any of these stocks are right for you. If you're looking for a fresh take on a top 5 series that you're not going to find anywhere else on YouTube, make sure you click that subscribe button and tune in each and every Friday.
Just push it! Push it! Push it!
Now let's see how my simple yet effective filters help me narrow down this week's list. I began with 65 different dividend stocks that had ex-dividend dates between September 18th and September 22nd. Then I went down to 24 stocks once I required them to also have a dividend streak of 5 or more years. And finally, the list was brought down to just 6 stocks, or 9.23% of the original list, when I filtered for only the stocks that had outperformed the S&P 500 over the past 10 years. From there, I let the numbers speak for themselves, and here are the best of the best. First up, we have this week's high-quality stock with the highest dividend yield that is also trading the furthest off of their 52-week high, and that is Medifast, stock ticker MED. MED is a quarterly payer in the consumer staples sector, paying $6.60 per share per year, with a forward dividend yield of 8.13%. MED's been paying and growing their dividend over the last 8 years. They have a 3-year dividend growth rate of 16.71%, a 5-year dividend growth rate of 30.18%, and a payout ratio of 48.89%. At the time of recording, Medifast was trading 38.2% off of their 52-week high. Medifast has an ex-dividend date of September 18th with a payout date of November 7th, and a $10,000 investment into Medifast 10 years ago while only reinvesting dividends since then would have brought back $39,241.05. This is a 14.65% year-over-year return rate, and that's compared to the S&P 500 that turned into $31,900.51. This results in a difference of $7,340.54 on the side of Medifast. Next up, we have this week's stock symbolizing longevity by consistently increasing their dividend, which has also led to the best 10-year returns, and that stock is Broadcom, stock ticker AVGO. AVGO is a quarterly payer in the technology sector, paying $18.40 per share per year, with a forward dividend yield of 2.15%. AVGO has been paying and growing their dividend over the last 14 years. They have a 3-year dividend growth rate of 13.02%, a 5-year dividend growth rate of 23.35%, and a payout ratio of 39.95%. At the time of recording, Broadcom was trading 7.16% off of their 52-week high. Broadcom has an ex-dividend date of September 20th with a payout date of September 29th, and a single $10,000 investment into Broadcom just 10 years ago while only reinvesting dividends since then would have brought back a massive $290,704.19. This is a 40.07% year-over-year return rate. Again, that's compared to the S&P that brought back that $31,900.51. This is a remarkable difference of $258,803.68 on just 10K just 10 years ago. And we're now down to the final stock on this week's list, which is the stock with the highest dividend growth rates. Before we get to that one, I wanted to quickly say thank you to all of my subscribers that have been with me and showed your support, and welcome and thank you to all of the new subscribers. If you're not yet subscribed but have an obsession with dividends and passive income, go ahead and click that subscribe button to join the crew. I post these lists, monthly recaps of my own portfolio, dividend interviews, and other special dividend content at least twice a week. Lastly, don't forget to leave a like on this video as it helps me continue to grow the channel, and leave content suggestions you might have in the comments down below. But now, let's get to this final stock. This week's stock, voted as the best boss by giving out awesome raises, is Kaliki and Sofa Industries, stock ticker KLIC. KLIC is a quarterly payer in the technology sector, paying 76 cents per share per year, with a forward dividend yield of 1.54%. KLIC has been paying and growing their dividend over the last 5 years. They have a 3-year dividend growth rate of 15.53%, a 5-year dividend growth rate of 43.89%, and a payout ratio of 29.72%. At the time of recording, KLIC was trading 17.77% off of their 52-week high. KLIC has an ex-dividend date of September 20th with a payout date of October 10th, and a $10,000 investment into KLIC 10 years ago while only reinvesting dividends would have turned into $47,740.62, which is a 16.92% year-over-year return rate. We know the S&P turned into that $31,900.51, resulting in a difference of $15,840.11 over the past 10 years. Now today, you were exposed to 3 different dividend stocks that not only have dividend streaks of at least 5 years, but they've also outperformed the S&P 500 over the past 10 years and have ex-dividend dates of this coming week. Let me know down in the comments if any of these stocks piqued your interest and what it was about those stocks that got you excited. Thank you for watching, and until next time, see you.